Hi, welcome to my another video. Today, I will help you choose the 5 best beginner paddleboards on the market. I have made it based on my personal researches and I am trying to list those based on price, quality and more. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting number 1, Rock Inflatable Stand-Up Paddleboard. Rock is probably the best-selling SUP on Amazon, and it's easy to see why. The Rock is an excellent beginner paddleboard because it's very stable at 33 inches wide. It is made from Rock's military-grade PVC and drop stitch construction that gives it an incredible rigidity. Why does that matter? Because the more rigid the paddleboard, the easier it is to paddle. The Rock has rounded nose, which adds to stability but also means it's not going to be a fast board. At 10 feet, it's highly maneuverable, ideal for beginning boarders to learn on. With a weight capacity of 350 pounds, you can take plenty of gear, a passenger, or bring your dog along. No reason to leave him behind. Even at a bargain price, it comes with a lightweight fiberglass paddle that is suitable for all-day paddling. The high-volume pump inflates the board in about 8 minutes. Time from car to water is less than 10 minutes. I like the fact they included a 3-fin design so the board tracks well, important for beginning paddlers. It also comes in 6 colors so you can find one that fits your style. It has a classic look, and with hundreds of 5-star reviews on Amazon, I'm not the only one who thinks this is an excellent board. Rock has one of the longest warranties on the market with a full 1-year warranty against manufacturer's defects. With Rock, you know they will be around to honor it. The Rock is one of the best SUPs for beginners at a bargain price. At number 2, South Bay Softtop Paddleboard. This is a traditional solid epoxy SUP that is an ideal beginner board at just over 10 feet long and 32 inches wide. It's highly maneuverable and stable, perfect for beginners. The EPS foam core makes for a very rigid board, so it's easy to paddle. Keep in mind, with the solid type SUP, you have to be more careful with it. They will scratch and chip, unlike an inflatable. We'll discuss how to choose between them in our guide. South Bay includes an aluminum shaft paddle that is lightweight and well made. However, if you will be paddle for hours, I would consider upgrading to a carbon fiber paddle. There are 3 fins for excellent tracking and keep the board in a straight line. Being in solid epoxy board, it is slightly faster and easier to paddle than a comparable sized inflatable SUP. The foam deck traction pad is thick and comfortable, which is nice for all-day paddling and if you fall on it. Being a beginner, you will probably have a few falls. The board has a comfort grip handle in the center of the board so you can transport it easily to the water. No inflation required. This is an excellent beginner board package, and to top it off, they even include a storage/transport bag. The South Bay is primarily designed for paddling on flat water to small waves and perfect for beginners. At number 3, Serene Life Inflatable Stand-Up Paddleboard. The Serene Life ISUP is another excellent budget-priced beginner paddleboard. Even at a bargain price, it comes with everything you need to get out on the water. The package comes with a 10.5-foot long, 32-inch wide and 6 thick paddleboard, an aluminum paddle, inflation pump with pressure gauge, backpack, and repair kit. The board, being 6-inch thick, is incredibly rigid at the recommended 10 to 15 psi, but when I used it I only went to about 7 psi and it was fine. I weigh 165 pounds, so if you weigh more or going to be 2 of you on the board, you may want to go to the recommended psi. The deck of the board has padded non-slip pad and comfortable for all-day paddling. Even at a budget price, it features 0.9 mm military-grade PVC drop stitch construction. It comes with deck rigging for storing a cooler or other accessories like a life jacket, plus there are stainless steel D-rings to attach a leash and a seat. The included aluminum paddle is adjustable and works fine. If you will be paddling for long periods, I would upgrade to a lightweight carbon fiber paddle. Overall, this is a good beginner paddleboard for the budget-conscious paddler. At number 4, Supate Inflatable SUP Stand-Up Paddleboard. The Supate ISUP is the cheapest beginner paddleboard on our list. For a bargain price, it comes with everything you need for a day of paddleboarding. The quality you get for paddleboard that is less than $300 is pretty amazing. It's my recommended 6-inch thick, so it's plenty rigid when fully inflated. It's also 32-inch wide, so it gives the stability a beginner paddleboarder needs. At 10 feet long, it's about average length and makes the board easy to paddle and keep it in a straight line. The longer a board is, the faster it is and easier to keep it going straight. The deck padding is about a 1 mm thick and gives you pretty good traction and some cushion if you fall on it. But being an inflatable board, it is naturally softer to fall on than an epoxy SUP. To help with tracking, the Supate has a tri-fin design with the larger middle fin removable. The front bungee cords give you the ability to secure some cargo like a PFD, deck bag, or a small cooler. The only other attachment point is in the rear of the board for a leash, included. When full inflated, the board supports 280 pounds, but you could go over that and have a passenger with you. I wouldn't go too much over it, however. The 3-piece, adjustable aluminum paddle with nylon blade is adequate. Consider upgrading if you plan on paddling for longer periods of time. It's pretty amazing what you get for about $300, and gets the nod for the best budget beginner paddleboard. At number 5, Versa Rigid Stand-Up Paddleboard. The Isley Versa Rigid Stand-Up Paddleboard is the most expensive beginner paddleboard on our list. If you think you will be out on the water frequently, you may want to spend the extra money for it. The Versa is a solid epoxy paddleboard with a molded EPS foam core and a thermoformed plastic skin. The deck of the board is made of soft EVA foam for a slip-free deck pad. I'll reinforce the rails of the SUP with fiberglass to help protect the board from dings and scratches. It's a versatile SUP and designed to do just about everything well. From fishing to yoga to touring, the Isle does it all. This board is designed to flow through the water effortlessly with a keeled nose. This cuts through the water better than the other boards on our list. It has a smaller rocker and a flat deck area for maximum usable area. The board is designed for flat water and small waves. Don't try and surf with it, but if you want to fish, practice yoga, or just explore, this is your board. It has lots of attachment points to bring along a cooler, fishing gear, or attach a camera. Unlike many boards, it comes with a lightweight carbon fiber paddle instead of an heavier aluminum paddle. This is a solid addition, and even though your upfront cost is a bit more, with the high-quality paddle more than makes up for it. If you can afford to spend a little more, this is the best beginner paddleboard.
So if you want to buy these products, check link in the description box.